Welcome to Rathdown School in South County Dublin for today, match day 5 in the EY Premiership between Monkstown and Pegasus from Belfast. This promises to be a tight encounter here today. Both teams appear evenly matched on early season results, but both teams are sprinkled with Olympians and with young talent. And in Monkstown's case, captained by Olympian Chloe Watkins together with Nikki Daly and a large cohort of underage JAG players. And in Pegasus, they have captained by Ruth McCandless, but also they have their Olympians in Zara Malseed and Shirley McKay, Ireland's most capped sports person in any sport with over 320 caps. So the scene is set here. It's a perfect autumn day. No wind. The rain of the last 36 hours has disappeared, and it will be Pegasus with the pushback with Malseed to get the game going and to see who's going to come out on top here. Points vital for both sides, and it should be a really good tussle. Umpires, Julie Fisher down to the left and Ellie Duffy on the right. Two experienced umpires, and the game is on. Emma Quinn gives the ball away. Watkins for Monkstown controls the ball, but it's deemed to have fouled. It's taken quickly. Malseed picks it up and turns O'Neill very easily, and it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly coming into contact with Malseed, and it's a free to Pegasus. McKay to Quinn. Coming in along the back line, and it's Ardis, Stephanie Ardis, first touch in the game. And it's Quinn, who's seen quite a bit of the ball early on, just puts the ball out over the Monkstown back line, and that will be a push out to Monkstown. Charlotte O'Neill, one of the international JAG players on the Monkstown team, now gaining a lot of experience, was on last year's successful team that won the Irish Senior Cup. And the ball again out over the Monkstown backline, and that will be another push out. Pegasus putting on a full press here and making it difficult for Monkstown to get the ball out. But Green finds Watkins, but Watkins' ball intercepted. Two players on Watkins there to win the ball back. And that's good play, and that wins the first penalty corner to Pegasus. And that's one in off the foot of a Monkstown defender. And it will give Pegasus the first opportunity to get on the scoreboard. And that was a good move there by Pegasus down the right channel and slipping the ball into the circle and finding the Monkstown foot. Shirley McKay at the top of the circle with Malseed. McKay, a proven goal scorer from penalty corners. Very dangerous, and it's Dignan in the Monkstown goal. And it's Malseed. And Malseed strikes it in, and that's a great save by Dignan. Going down on the carpet and deflecting it wide for a 22. And it's Hassan on the ball. Umpire just talking to McKay. But game ready to go again. Hassan finds Quinn to McKay. McKay will be looking to distribute everything from the back for Pegasus. With that huge amount of international experience, playing in World Cup finals and Olympic Games. And it's Watkins breaking out of the defence with the ball. Again, two players closing her down. The ball's taken quickly, and it's picked up by Toomey. And Toomey's pass just can't find Carty. Breaking through for Monkstown. And it's McKay. Another long ball. Well taken, but closed down by German. And Millie German takes the ball away from Monkstown. Clever play by German, but just can't quite find Moore in the Monkstown attack. And the ball goes out for a push out for Pegasus. As I say, perfect playing conditions here. Pegasus, coached by Philip Rankin, an experienced coach, and Pegasus, who for the last 40 years have been one of the most successful clubs in Ireland, winning Irish Cups and leagues and also representing Ireland in Europe. And now it's Hamill. Hamill breaks through with strength, but that's good. That's good play by McCandless, the captain, and it's Watkins trying to jink her way through, passes the ball through. It's picked up here by Toomey, and Toomey extracts the free from McKay. Right on the edge of the circle. Watkins takes it quickly, moves the 5 yards and cracks the ball in, but that's a great take in the Pegasus circle there by Quinn. And it's Captain McCandless calmly winning the free and allows Pegasus to regroup now following that Monkstown attack. Good play, intercepted by Hamill, and it's Watkins who chips the ball, deemed too high by umpire Duffy, and that will be a free to Pegasus. In the middle of the pitch, to be taken by McKay. And an aerial ball, and it's well taken by Young Hughes at the back for Monkstown. Finds Hamill. Skillful player, and Hamill wins the line ball. Young Hughes to take it back to Green. Sarah Green, very experienced player from Monkstown. And it's Moore, Sophie Moore, breaking down the left, checks back, finds Watkins. Good ball. Watkins looks to create space. Young Hughes overlapping on the right. Good support here. Takes on the play, puts the ball into the Pegasus D, but out over the back line, and that will be a push out. Wide ball by McKay. Finds Ardis out wide right. Into Quinn. Good 1-2. Quinn and Dardis down the sideline. But unfortunately unable to control the ball, and it rolls out for a Monkstown push-in. Millie German, one of the Irish international players, and that's Watkins bursting through. Two strong tackles there. Cracks the ball into the circle. Hits a Pegasus stick. It's cleared by Gregson in the goal. Green now advancing up. Nearly every player, but she's dispossessed. And that's a good breakaway here by Hassan. Hassan is on a run here. And it's Green looking to slow her down and coming back here. And it's gone to Boyer. Madison Boyer. But she's dispossessed, and Monkstown take the ball out again. But it's won back again by Pegasus. Quinn just finds Watkins. Watkins square right to Hamill. Hamill advancing 30 yards with the ball. Carty just slips but wins the push-in. And the umpire reverses it. Oh, and that's a good layoff by Ardis. Finds Malseed. Malseed now on the Monkstown goal. But it's confidently cleared by Dignan, but only to McCandless, who's following up and wins the free just inside the Monkstown 22. That was a good attack there by Pegasus, creating or looking to create a really good opportunity there by Malseed. Anderson. And that's a great ball cracked into the circle. And it's Dignan, and Dignan's down, and the goal has a charmed life there as it's deflected just wide of Dignan's right hand post as she was prone on the ground. Pegasus now exerting a bit of pressure on the Monkstown defence and looking the most likely to open the scoring, but it's Toomey. Natasha Toomey breaks in, finds space down there, pulls McKay across. Tapped inside to Hassan. Hassan having a good game today, being able to support her attack from the defensive position. And that's well won by Millie German. And it's Claire O'Reilly. And a lovely ball from O'Reilly. Finds Young Hughes. Good one too with Watkins. Watkins now wide on the right. Crashes it into the circle. And it just clips the boot of Carty. And that is a free out to Pegasus. Anderson plays it wide. Good long ball down the pitch. And it's a Pegasus push in taken quickly by Anderson. That's good play, and that's a very good tackle there by Susie Kelly. Strong tackle there, breaks down the Pegasus attack. But it's Quinn with the push in. Finds her player, but closed down in tight position. Now it's Nikki Daly. First touch on the ball. Since stepping on there, Daly cuts inside, wins the free. Looks for Watkins. Watkins comes under pressure immediately. Mistraps the ball. Ardis takes the ball. But a great tackle by O'Neill. Wins the ball back for Monkstown. It's Daly. Threads it down to Carty. Carty has a chance to come in along the back line. And that's excellent defending there by Anderson, Erin Anderson, blocking that, protecting her feet and making sure she didn't give away the penalty corner. And that'll be a free to Pegasus. At this stage now, coming towards the last minutes of, or the last part of Q1. And Pegasus probably just shading it on attack. But Daly dispossesses and cracks the ball into the D, and it's picked up by Carty. Just fails to get the subtle touch that gives her the chance to pull the trigger. But now it's Quinn. And it's taken by O'Reilly. O'Reilly now beginning to get into this game. And it's Kelly. Checks and turns out to O'Neill. And good work here by McDowell up front, putting pressure on the Monkstown defence, working hard. Really a thankless task as a forward. And Young Hughes tries to go down the half, but it's a strong tackle from Boyer. And Hamill. Lovely take by Hamill. But it's McCandless coming across with a very good reverse stick tackle and wins the free. That's really good defensive work there by the Pegasus captain. And Kelly watches that ball, tucks it onto her stick and out over the sideline. Anna Pym. European Youth Leader of the Year, Anna Pym. With a really strong project, which won her the award at the recent European Hockey Federation Congress in Mönchengladbach. And Toomey just gets to the ball first. And there's good covering here by the Pegasus players and blocking down Monkstown's passes. But it just finds O'Neill. O'Neill and Young Hughes. Two Irish Jag players. And a good switch by Young Hughes, but it just gets the deflection. And it's a Monkstown push-in. And Hamill beginning to appear everywhere, making herself available for all the short passes. It's a good work. Monkstown transfer down the left. It's Nikki Daly. But again, blocked by Pegasus. Again, the low stick tackle. Very effective. Carty just doesn't get the touch. But it's cleared out by Gregson. Out to Quinn. Quinn confronted by Daly. Bursts through that tackle. But the ball given away now, and it's with German. Calm play by German, and it's O'Reilly. But O'Reilly intercepted by Quinn. And there's some strong tackling going in here by both teams. Pegasus being a little bit more disruptive with their strong tackles than Monkstown at the moment. But Pegasus having to work hard as Monkstown stretch it, and it's Young Hughes bursting through that tackle. Nearly a lovely ball just behind Hamill. Hamill just taking her eyes off the ball for a split second. And it's a free to Pegasus. McKay. Good strong pass out to Quinn. Another long pass, but it's intercepted by German, who's blocking off that left channel there for Monkstown. And another strong tackle from Quinn on Daly. And Watkins looking for the free there for a stick play, but it's Malseed. Malseed takes it wide on the left. Policed by Young Hughes. And they've pushed Malseed right down into the corner. And that's a good tackle by Susie Kelly, but the umpire deems it a free, and that will be, and it's taken quickly. And McCandless, she wins the free. Umpire just looking, Anna Pym looking to take the free, takes it but into, well read by Carty. And a good reverse by Moore, gets it wide to Daly. Ball now down the left. Daly pirouettes around the ball, takes it inside, cuts out her player. A lovely pass finds, and that's looking there. Umpire Duffy is called for a high ball, but it certainly looked no more than ankle height. Monkstown will feel hard done by there with that pass because it was opening up an attack with the ball finding Watkins. Now it's McKay. Play is back on the pitch. Last couple of minutes of the first quarter, and it's Hamill. Hamill intercepts it. Dodges in and out. And some stick play there by Pegasus. And Hamill, good and strong on the ball, wins the free. And it's Kelly playing her first match of the season. German, who switched across. And that ball is off Malseed's foot. The umpire didn't see it originally, but has now. And it'll be a free to Monkstown on the halfway line. And so Neil finds Kelly. Centre-back pairing from last year's successful winning of the Irish Senior Cup. And a lovely touch from Daly. Finds Young Hughes down on the left side. Young Hughes in the circle. Danger here for Pegasus. She still has control of the ball. Can she win the penalty corner? No, she can't. That is really good defending there from Pegasus. And another couple of strong tackles go in and deemed to be illegal by umpire Fisher, and that will be a free to Pegasus. Be taken by McKay. And that is the end. Umpire Fisher calls the end of quarter one. The sides level at 0-0, 0-0. Both teams having a number of circle penetrations, probably the best falling to Pegasus with the only penalty corner of the game. But this is going to be a tight game here today. There is very little here between these sides. And it's been very competitive in the first quarter. So we will be joining in for the second quarter shortly. The coaches, Simon Lowry and Sarah Scott, the head coaches for Monkstown, who've been with the team now for 4 years, so they know the players well. Philip Rankin with Pegasus, again, been with them for a number of years, and he knows his players well. So this is a really good contest.
Just in case.
And the players now are back on the pitch for the start of Q2. As I said, a very competitive, combative first 17 and a half minutes in Q1. And it's Malseed takes it again and goes directly down the centre of the pitch. A really strong, direct player, Malseed, will be dangerous for Monkstown here today. She is a regular goal scorer, and Monkstown win a free down in the bottom left-hand corner, and it's with Millie German. And German tries to crash the ball through, eventually finds Daly, and it's Young Hughes. And the ball out over the sideline. McKay looking for her front runners, looking to see if she can hit them direct, but that's well intercepted there by O'Neill in the centre of the Monkstown defence. And it's Pinder with the first touch there. Little missed trap there from Watkins, gives the ball back to Pegasus. Quinn finds Hassan, who had a very effective first quarter. She wins the push-in. And it's Molly Dugan on the pitch now for Pegasus. Finds Hassan. And it's Quinn. Well taken by Quinn and breezes past Daly. But a bit of a mistrap there from Dugan. And it gives possession back to Monkstown. This is the first leg of a Super Saturday here at Rathdown School in the EY Premier Leagues. Sponsored by McCann Fitzgerald. Very strong sponsors of Monkstown Hockey Club over the last number of years. And this game will be followed by the men's match, which is also a South Dublin Belfast game with Annandale the visiting side. And that ball is crashed into the circle there by McKay. And it's Ardis. Ardis, a good strong player down on the right, but runs out of road down on that side. And that is a push out to Monkstown. Kelly. Watkins, first touch. Plays it on to German. Good play by Monkstown. Finds O'Reilly. Difficult player. And O'Reilly, and then strong tackle there from McCandless, who wins the ball. Malseed. Malseed just fails to find her own player and gives the ball back to Monkstown. Some very strong tackles going in here, but they are good, low, legal tackles. And it's Keeley, back from injury, playing in her first match, and it's Keeley. Just doesn't quite get purchased, but it's supported by O'Reilly. Riley jinks to go inside. And it's O'Reilly with a great reverse stick tackle there by McKay. And McKay wins the ball. And that's a free out to Pegasus. But a promising attack there from Monkstown. With Keeley's first touch now creating space. Keeley, who had an excellent season last year with Monkstown and scored quite a few goals. But But that is now a free out to Pegasus to be taken by Quinn. McKay. Johnson, Sarah Johnson, lays the ball down the right side. And McDowell not happy with that decision by umpire Fisher. But the free goes to Monkstown, taken by German, taken by Keeley. Keeley cuts inside. Good reverse stick play, and it's Keeley, but it's another great reverse stick tackle by McKay in defence there for Pegasus. She sets them off up, finds Malseed, cuts inside O'Neill. And it's McDowell who just fails to pick up that ball from Malseed. But that was good attacking play from both ends. Some good defensive work by McKay and a good attack up that didn't really lead to the ball getting into the circle to allow them to have the shot on the Monkstown goal. And it's Kelly. Kelly tries to crash the ball through, but it's picked up by Tate Doherty. And it's crashed into the Monkstown circle, and that's a lovely touch there by McDowell. Just deflects the ball wide of Dignan's left post. And certainly from some very strong passes into the Monkstown circle, and that's a poor ball out, and it's intercepted. And it's an opportunity here, and it's crashed in, and it's Dignan, but it's again wide of Dignan's left-hand post by McDowell. But certainly now, Pegasus have upped the game here, and they are beginning to create some chances with opportunity to score goals. Taken down the left. And that's good play by Monkstown down the left, and it's Young Hughes stretching out, and it's Young Hughes still in space. A great ball in, finds Nikki Daly, and a great shot across Gregson's goal with the first real shot in anger by Monkstown. And that was good play there by Young Hughes with a lovely through pass there to Nikki Daly, who off the wrong foot put the ball wide of Gregson's left-hand post. Good end-to-end play here now. The game is certainly livened up for the spectators. And there's quite a few visitors. And it's Keeley again, bursting in. And Keeley picking the ball up. And this is a free in to Monkstown in a very dangerous area. That's another good attack there, creating a few problems at the back. But Pegasus and Watkins is taking it round to the left, crashes it across the goal, and it's picked up. And that's a lifted ball. The umpire, Duffy, says lifted ball, and that's going to be a free out for Pegasus. But certainly danger there for Pegasus, and probably Monkstown's most progressive piece of play in the match. And it's Hamill. Hamill looking for support. No support on the right, but finds Watkins inside. Finds O'Reilly. Monkstown now beginning to put passes together in the third. And that's a great ball across the goal, and it's just touched wide there by Sophie Moore. The ball, a lovely ball across there by Keeley. Just needed the right touch, and it was in past Gregson, but it's just wide. But this is promising play now from Monkstown. Both sides having some good patches here to open the scoring. The game still 0-0, but it is an interesting 0-0. And it's Quinn having an influential impact on the game for Pegasus. And that's a lovely ball inside. That finds Doherty. Tate Doherty. Spreads it wide. Johnson plays it back in, and it's Quinn. Quinn and McKay are controlling the central defence here for Pegasus. And that's Doherty cleverly winning the free off O'Reilly. Play now progresses to the top third of the pitch for Monkstown. There's a slight mistrap, but recovered well by McCandless. And she recovers again. Looked like she had lost it there. To Toomey. The good run here by McCandless into space. And German overruns that ball, but gets the touch, and it goes out for a 22. Both sides now being a little bit quicker to get the ball into their opponent's circle to see if they can create chances and opportunities to score. And it's McKay. Well disguised pass out to Quinn. And it's Quinn down the right side. Danger here from Monkstown. But really good play here by Carty. Follows it out. And it's a 22. Anderson finds Quinn down in the corner. Another good tackle, this time by Carty on the reverse. There's a lot of traffic around the Monkstown circle, but it's O'Reilly who now has it and looks to take it out of the circle, and it's another 22. Some persistent pressure here from Pegasus. But as I said, there's a lot of players in the Monkstown circle at the moment. But it's Anderson. And Anderson crashes it across. And this time doesn't find a stick from either team. And that'll be a hit out to Monkstown. O'Neill. Good quick play there with Hamill. Allows the ball to be spread left. And it's swept down that left sideline there by Green. And it's just lacks the direction. And it's gone out over the sideline and a push into Pegasus. Today's technical delegates are Kate Chadwick and Paola Caratoni, who are keeping control of the match from the technical delegates bench. Experienced technical people, and it's Moore. Moore blocks the first tackle there and jabs again. But the ball's still with Pegasus. And Hassan turns out. It's Anderson. Good play, but a missed trap. It's deflected off and it's intercepted by O'Reilly. Riley's bursting in, and that's another tremendous reverse stick tackle by Shirley McKay. Must be at least 5 of those tackles that have halted Monkstown progress when they've looked in a promising situation. And that's a hard ball there from Malseed. Just lacked a little bit of direction in trying to look for Tate Doherty. And Hamill and German just losing a little bit of control down this right side for Monkstown, and the ball goes out for a Pegasus push. And it's a good overhead ball from Anna Pym. But into that dreaded 5-yard zone. This time the free has gone to Monkstown. And it's Watkins, again closed down. And it's McCandless. McCandless wins the free. McKay advancing up the pitch. A missed-scuffed hit from McKay. And good defensive play by German wins the free for Monkstown. And it's O'Reilly. Jinking inside, gives it to O'Neill. O'Neill coming under a bit of pressure. Doesn't get a good purchase on that hit. And it falls to Pegasus. But good work here by Hamill, who's working a really industrious game here in midfield for Monkstown. And it's O'Reilly again, supporting. And finds O'Neill. And lovely linking play with Hamill. Hamill and Moore. Lovely play here, and it's Keeley on the burst. And McKay this time misses the play. But the ball goes right into the circle, but it's just out of the control of Keeley. And it comes to a Pegasus player. Umpire Duffy has stopped the game. There appears to be an injury to Shirley McKay, number 21 for Pegasus. And hopefully it's just a small knock, because she's playing a really tiring game in defence. And it is umpire signalling a bully to start the game. McKay looks all right. And Moore knocks it out over the back line and gives the ball back to Pegasus. McKay looking for support. Comes from Anderson. And Anderson finds Pym. Ball inside, intercepted by O'Neill. Good quick play there by O'Reilly. Good passing, and now the ball's crashed in again, and an opportunity in the circle. Hamill just mistraps the ball. And Pegasus take it away, but a really good opportunity there for Monkstown with a good ball into the D. But now it's Pegasus breaking down the pitch. Monkstown have numbers back. But it's Quinn who's first up to take it. Picked out McKay. There's a little bit of control to come back into the game. Anderson. McKay. And a lovely deflected pass. And it gets through. Right through, and that's a great ball across, and there's a deflection there. That should be a 22, and that was Eva Wainwright with that lovely turn, turning inside the Monkstown player and crashing the ball in that got a deflection. And that's really good play there by Watkins, who intercepts the ball from McCandless. The umpire brings it back 3 or 4 yards, so the advantage is lost. And a good early ball by German down the left sideline. Finds Daly. Daly looks inside. Finds Keeley. Keeley mistraps the ball. Comes to McCandless. McCandless breaking down the pitch for Pegasus. And a deflected ball and a real opportunity here. And another opportunity. And that's brilliant goalkeeping there by Dignan. A great double save there by Martha Dignan in the Monkstown goal. These first from Boyer and then from Anderson. Or Wainwright. Up there they go. The Monkstown goal there having a charmed life, but 2 great saves from Dignan. And certainly now both sides are beginning to create more regular chances here. So I don't expect it'll be too long before we see the first goal of the game. And that is taken quickly. And it's taken by Hassan. And Hassan just can't quite direct the ball in across the Monkstown circle. And it's a hit out. Good ball from Kelly. Young Hughes always available. Nice ball down the line. It's now Nicky Daly on the right sideline. Drives it through. Good strong play by Pym. And a good ball inside. And this is good early play. Good strong play. And it's Kelly. And it's Watkins to Daly. Good first touch. And now it's Toomey. Natasha Toomey down the right. Inside to Watkins. Opportunity here. But another really good low flat tackle from McKay. Stops Watkins in her tracks. And now that's Hamill trying to pickpocket there. McDowell, but gives away the free, and it's taken quickly. Gregson. The game now opening up a little bit here. A lot of it on turnovers, and a lovely soft ball from Watkins. Finds Toomey. Toomey is there, finds Daly. Cuts inside, looking for support. And there goes the whistle for the end of quarter 2, end of the first half of this highly competitive and closely fought game here at Rathdown, with the score at 0-0, 0-0. It is looking as though maybe one goal is going to win this, but there have been quite a few chances in that second quarter. And we look forward to you joining us for what is looking like a very exciting second half here at Rathdown. And until then, And welcome back to Rathdown School on this match day 5 for the EY Premier League match between Pegasus from Belfast and the home club Monkstown. The first half, a very combative first half, chances for both sides. Best ones falling to Pegasus, and its score is still 0-0, and it's Moore to get the game going. To Watkins. Watkins to Hamill, who had a very good first half. A very industrious first half. Worked very hard. Always looking to get into space. And it's Young Hughes, who looks back to O'Neill. O'Neill to Young Hughes again. They're playing a long time together, and they're able to link up. And that is a free off the foot. Pegasus foot to Monkstown. Oh, and the free is now being reversed. Can't see for what, but Pegasus take the ball away. McCandless. McKay. Disguised hard square pass to Quinn. Quinn looked to be pickpocketed by Watkins. And that's Pegasus' ball. And 2 balls on the pitch. And it'll be Dugan to get the game going again. Finds Hassan, who had a very good first half for Pegasus. Good speed and a lovely little lifted ball, but that's intercepted by O'Reilly. Plays it back again to Young Hughes. And O'Reilly's got the ball. Monkstown play it out. And Carty just can't direct it down the line. Ball goes out and McKay takes it quickly. Finds McCandless. And a good transfer across the pitch by Pegasus. Finds Malseed. Malseed against German. Or against Green. And Green is deemed to fouled Malseed. That looks a harsh decision on Green, but it gives a penalty corner to Pegasus, their second of the match. An opportunity now for their 2 big strikers, 2 Olympians, McKay and Malseed. Both of them have been on the pitch for the whole game. The injector here, McCandless, the captain. And it'll be Dignan, who's had a very good game in goal for Monkstown. It's going to be Malseed again. She plays it in, and another diving save by Dignan. Gets the ball wide to Hamill. A chance now for Monkstown to counter-attack. Plays it very tight, and it's Pinder. Davis there for Monkstown. On the pitch, and it's Watkins now controlling this. Can she find the play? Good low stick from McKay. And it's taken out. And that's a lovely lifted ball, and it beats 3 Monkstown players. And it's now Ardis. Ardis cuts inside. It hits Kelly on the foot. But umpire Duffy has given a hit out. I don't think Pegasus are happy with that decision. It certainly looked like either a free in or a long corner. Or a 22. Anyway, we're back in play. Hamill, lovely first touch down the line. Finds Carty. Carty wide, but lacks support here. And that's good play by Quinn. Down on that left sideline. Good strong play. And a fine ball down that left sideline allows Pegasus to break out. Kelly coming across. Picks the ball up and finds Young Hughes in support. And it's Keeley. Keeley turns inside. Can't quite find Watkins on the break on the left. Intercepted, and Pegasus have a chance to break, but that's a strong tackle by Green, but it breaks again for Pegasus, and it's Ardis. Ardis can't get past Kelly on this occasion. And Watkins plays it back to Green. A lot of experience, but a poor pass from Green allows Pegasus now to break away. And it's Ardis. And she finds McDowell. And McDowell puts the ball across the goal. And Malseed can't quite get a stick on that. And that was a good opportunity for Pegasus to open their account. Young Hughes, and good play there from Davis. Good strong play, and it's Keeley. And Keeley's pass, can Watkins keep it in? No, she can't. It's just too far in front of Watkins. And it gives the ball back to Pegasus. There's a lot of turnovers going on here, and that's good play. Pegasus take it down the line. And it's Green chasing back. Chased down by McDowell. And McDowell wins the ball. Danger here for Monkstown. Cuts inside. And some good 3D skills again by Pegasus, penalised by the umpire. And it's Daly out to Young Hughes. And the Pegasus captain working hard to get back there. McCandless. Monkstown slow it up. It's O'Neill. O'Neill coming under pressure from Ardis. Good play by Ardis. Young Hughes takes it down the outside. But the ball's intercepted, and that's good play there by Malseed. O'Neill. And it's Daly. Ball looked like it came off Daly's foot, but the umpire hasn't spotted it, so it's a push-in. O'Reilly jinking her way through, delivers into the circle. Good strong play, and it's good play there by Pym. Good flat stick tackle, and allows Pegasus to take the ball out. Just wrong level of purchase on it there for Pegasus. Gives the ball back to Monkstown. And it's with Kelly. Very experienced defender. Together with Green at the back for Monkstown, together with two of the younger players, Young Hughes and O'Neill, and also German. And it's Green. Green looking for support. Is chased down by Boyer. Good defensive work by Boyer, but Green wins the free, takes it quickly, moves the 5 yards, is now in the circle, but can't manufacture the space for a shot or a corner. And Watkins has seemed to have fouled, and that'll be a free out to Pegasus. Pegasus probably edging the goal scoring chances on a 65-35% basis at the moment, but still haven't put one away. And that is down to no small part played by Dignan in the Monkstown goal. Whereas Robinson in the Pegasus goal has yet to actually save a shot. The only shot at her goal has gone wide. And it's Green. But closed down quickly by Ardis. That's good. Or by Doherty. That's good play by Doherty. It's O'Reilly jinking inside and out. Keeps the ball. And that's good play by Davis. Coming back off her player. Good play here by Monkstown. But in a tight area, they've lost control of the ball. And that's a free out to Pegasus. And Pym there cutting inside wins the free. Monkstown just having a little bit of trouble trying to break down the Pegasus. And a good play by Pegasus that finds the ball with Quinn on the outside here. And that's a really good covering there by O'Reilly. And O'Reilly looks to win the free, but wins the push in. But But that was a nice move by Pegasus. 3 or 4 passes strung together. And O'Reilly wins the free. But again, another hard tackle. And it's pushed inside to Boyer. Boyer looks for support. That should be a free. It is. It's a free to Pegasus, and it's Quinn. Pegasus now just upping the pace of the game. McCandless, but McCandless is dispossessed by Daly. And the follow-up, but really good play there by Anderson in covering back, but it's now with Daly again. Daly takes it inside, smashes the ball into the D, but it's intercepted and it's a free in, and it's taken quickly by Watkins. Watkins jinking past 1, jinking past 2. Road blocked, out to Daly. And the ball played off Daly's foot, and that will be to the relief of Pegasus, a free out. Pym doesn't get a clean purchase on it, but there's a missed stop there by German. And that gives a free to Pegasus just outside the Monkstown 22. And Pym strides up to take it. Umpire wants it from the right place. Taken quickly. McKay. Anderson. Carty, the lone Monkstown player, trying to put pressure on the defenders. But it's Anderson again. She's into the Monkstown 22. It's crashed across. But that's Kelly intercepting. And finds Watkins. And Watkins now bursts down. Four Pegasus players looking to take her out and dispossess her. But she's held up the game. And eventually there's just one too many there in the Pegasus defence, and gets the ball back. Good close play. And it's picked up by McDowell. But McDowell is dispossessed by Davis. Good work by Davis. And a lot of hard work by each team is being given up by the next second or third pass when they give possession back to the opposition. Now it's Pym. Pym still got space. Finds McCandless. And that's out to Quinn. Having a very effective game down the right channel. The ball's pulled inside green by Doherty. Doherty, a strong player, has won a lot of ball in midfield here for Pegasus today. Anderson, yeah, ball still stays with Pegasus, and it's Anderson again. Smashes the ball in. Deflection by Kelly. Opportunity here now in the open side. Danger here for Monkstown. And the ball's back in front of goal, but that's a great tackle. A blocking tackle there by Kelly that deflects the ball out for the 22. Off the stick. It looked like it was going to be goal bound, but it's only a 22. Now Pegasus putting full pressure on here onto Monkstown. And it's McKay. Jinks inside to me. Lovely ball by McKay. Must be an opportunity here, but it's Dignan again. And umpire Duffy has seen a free and has awarded a penalty corner. And it will be Pegasus' third corner of the match. Can they find a way past Dignan, who to date has blocked everything? The Monkstown defence just getting themselves sorted. There's Moore running one. And Kelly. And at the top again, Malseed and McKay. Malseed's taken the first two. And it's come again to her. Here she goes. Lifted ball. And that's another great save by Dignan. A really good effort by Malseed. But that's good play. And that's a good tackle there by Keeley. But deemed to be a foul. And it's McKay who takes it. Game on. Good play by McKay. Dodges in. Fouled. Ball now with Quinn. Real pressure here coming from Pegasus. 2 or 3 really good chances have come from this phase of play, but they still haven't found a way into the net. And that's a good ball from Pym. Pym stays at the back. McKay has stayed forward here on the right side. And it's Anderson to Pym. A good ball from Pym is cracked in. And it just comes off the stick. McDowell unable to trap it on the reverse, and that would be a hit out. The last 5 minutes has been all Pegasus here. They'll probably be a little bit frustrated that they haven't yet managed to get past Dignan. They're putting on a full press. And Kelly's forced into an error again. And this is good play here. Danger here. Ball's across. And there comes the first goal. Finally the ball comes across and Malseed gets the touch in to put it past Dignan in the Monkstown goal. And that came from an error at the defence of Monkstown that gave the ball in a dangerous position into Pegasus. And this time they made it tell. So Pegasus 1, or Monkstown 0. Goal scored by Zara Malseed, one of the two Irish players on the Pegasus team. And the ball taken quickly there by Pym, but umpire pulls it back. Now, Monkstown are going to have to produce something extra to get in. That's a good first time ball, and that's well across there by O'Reilly, but it's a play on. Now umpire Duffy has blown it back, and that will be a free to Pegasus. And it's Quinn having a very firm game here on the Pegasus right defence. Finds McKay. Transfers across Quinn. And it's well read by O'Reilly. And it's just touched out there by Hassan. O'Neill. Hamill. O'Neill just wide of O'Neill. Ball goes out over. Pegasus push in. A chance now to put the pressure back onto Monkstown. And there's the end of the third quarter, which has seen the first goal in this match scored by Zara Malseed for Pegasus, which gives them this critical 1-0 lead going into the fourth quarter. The game still very competitive, still good end-to-end play from time to time, but now the last chance for the coaches to set up their teams for the last 17 and a half minutes Q4. So we look forward to you joining us again shortly. Malseed, yeah. Oh, not Malseed. And welcome back to Rathdown School, where Pegasus have edged ahead in the third quarter to have that decisive one-goal lead going into the fourth quarter here. And it's Nicky Daly started off to Watkins. Again put under pressure by Malseed. German. And German lifts the ball, and again it's taken quickly. A chance here for Pegasus again. And another mistake in the Monkstown defence nearly led to a second goal there for Pegasus. This time McDowell not being able to get on the end of Ardis's pass. And again, Pegasus putting pressure up onto the Monkstown defenders, causing another mistake. Boyer. Oh no, it's not Boyer, it's McCandless, the captain. Bursting in towards the circle. Lovely little ball in. And there's another great save. That's great goal line play. And it's a free out just as Mulseed was putting the ball into the net. Very dangerous and a really dangerous run there by McCandless with a lovely little lifted ball into the Monkstown circle. And it's Young Hughes coming down the line. And a little bit of scrappy play out there on the Pegasus left-hand side, but they win the free. And there's a good tackle, and McCandless is dispossessed, and it's allowed Watkins to run free. But she's policed there by Hassan. Really good play and an opportunity here. And that's a diving tackle there by McKay that prevents the shot from Daly. And really McKay has at times saved Pegasus at the back, but now an opportunity, and it's Mulseed. Mulseed cracks it across, but it's McDowell sliding in just a tad late there on that ball. So the opportunity goes, but good end-to-end play. Opportunity in the Pegasus circle, followed by an opportunity in the Monkstown circle. And that's O'Neill. Good forward play by Neil, taken by Daly. Daly jinks in, jinks past one, and fails to get purchase on the cross into the circle, and it is a free out. And that's a poor ball from McKay, probably our first of the day, and it's not trapped there by Watkins either when going forward, but it's tidied up again by Quinn. And a lovely long ball down. Monkstown now having to take some chances, which is going to leave them exposed at the back. And good play by Kelly. Blocks out one tackle, two tackles. And now an opportunity, but another jab tackle there by O'Neill. And umpire Fisher has blown the whistle. And the outcome is it's a free out to Monkstown. And it's Hamill. And Hamill, again, Monkstown needs a big quarter here from their midfielders. And it's Kelly. O'Neill to O'Reilly. Riley jinks inside 1, 2. She's gone past 2. She's into space. And an opportunity finds Watkins on the left. And O'Reilly continues her run, and Watkins finds her. And she wins the free in. Monkstown yet to win a penalty corner in this game. And it's O'Reilly. But again, it's McKay blocking out that play there. Anytime there's danger coming into the Pegasus circle, it is McKay. An opportunity here, and it's Mulseed. And that's great defensive play by Young Hughes. Absolutely brilliant tracking back there to prevent Mulseed from pulling the trigger. And it's Green. Can Green use her experience here to conjure up an opportunity for Monkstown to get level in this game? And it's Hamill. And again, Monkstown, similarly to Pegasus, are a little upset. But it's a free to Pegasus. And a good wide ball here to Ardis. And Ardis, cleverly coming towards the ball, wins the free in just inside the Monkstown 22. Another dangerous position here for the Monkstown defence. Quinn. Pegasus quite happy to just keep control of the ball, and it's McKay. Finds Quinn again. And it's picked up by Kelly, intercepted initially by Watkins. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly takes it down here, but she's policed out on this left sideline. And it's a lovely little ball into Daly. But it's Hassan again. Very effective and a lovely little ball through, but it's again taken out on the reverse by Young Hughes. And a fine ball from Young Hughes just cannot be picked up there by Keeley. And that ball has gone directly out of play from that push in. And it's given the ball back to Monkstown now, just inside the 22. And it's Keeley. Ball high in the air off a Pegasus stick, and it'll be a free in. And again, the umpire signals a free out for Pegasus, much to the frustration of the Monkstown forwards, and it's taken quickly. And that's a great pickpocket by Watkins in the middle of the field off McCandless. The two captains battling it out there in the middle, and it's still Watkins, and she's in the circle. Danger here for Pembroke, but again it's McKay tidying up, refusing to give up a penalty corner, and it's a free out to Pegasus. Good transfer left by Pegasus. And it's Gregson holding the ball up well. And Pegasus keeping possession very tidily here. Now, Daly closes down Ardis, and Watkins tries to pickpocket again Hassan in the middle of the field. But it's another free. And it's taken quickly. And good play here in it's Doherty, but blocked there by Doherty. And good covering back there by Hamill. Holds up the attack again. But opportunity here, and that's great play there by O'Neill. Very tidy defensive work. And Pegasus closing down Nikki Daly here. Not wanting the ball out of the circle, but it's turned nicely by O'Neill. And Monkstown have a chance to clear. Green to Watkins, trying to get down the left sideline. She does. Now breaking into space. Finds Daly, but Daly unable to trap it on the reverse. And the opportunity disappears, and it's a push out for Pegasus. And good closing down, and a good reverse stick by Daly closes down Dugan. And that's good tight play. And very good play there by Pegasus. Pulls the ball back inside and wins the free. And it's Young Hughes twisting and turning. Lovely ball. Finds Hamill. Hamill still on the left. Wins the free. wins the free off Doherty. Doherty's been working very hard in midfield here for... And there's another good low tackle. And the ball is out. And she breaks through, but it's O'Neill who tidies up at the back for Monkstown. But Young Hughes just plays the ball inside. It's McDowell who's had a good second half here because she's been working very much on her own in the attack. And it's O'Reilly breaking down here, and lovely play by O'Reilly, but it only cuts inside and it's allowed Pegasus to pick the ball up again. But Hamill with a strong tackle. And it would appear that a player, Sophie McDowell, has been shown a card. So Monkstown will have numerical advantage for the next short while. And a good tackle by Moore. Moore dispossesses the thing into Watkins. It's back to Daly. Chance here for Monkstown, but all she does is find McKay blocking the way, and it's a penalty corner for knocking the ball away. McKay a little bit distraught on that. And Shirley McKay contesting that the whistle hadn't gone when she played the ball away, but umpires are generally reluctant to change decisions. So it's going to be Monkstown's first penalty corner of the game and an opportunity to test Robinson in the Pegasus goal. Well, McKay has been in the way of everything finding its way into the Pegasus circle and cutting down on the opportunities for Monkstown to get clear shots on the goal. But here's an opportunity now. And it's O'Neill with the injection. There's Watkins and Kelly at the top. And out it comes, and it's Watkins. And Watkins plays it in. It could be another corner there off the goalkeeper's pads. Yes, and it's a goal, and it's put in. That is very scrappy there in front of the Pegasus goal. It looked like there was an opportunity to clear it, and then there wasn't. And then it ended up with a Monkstown stick getting the last touch into the goal. And I'm trying to find out who that actually was because there were so many players down there. So I'll get back to you shortly. And the umpire is signalling, Robinson in the Pegasus goal needs a little bit of adjusting to her equipment. So the game is now stopped. And there's a Pegasus player, their captain, is hobbling off on the far side as well, which does not look good for Pegasus. She's had a very strong game and has led very well throughout the match. And that will be Ruth McCandless hobbling down on that far sideline. Meanwhile, umpire Duffy now is going to have a chat with umpire Fisher. Not certain what this is for. Are they pulling the two captains together? Oh, well, the Pegasus captain has gone off the pitch, so... Umpires, obviously, Shirley McKay taking on the mantle of captain. The two former Irish colleagues didn't seem too fazed by whatever the umpires were telling them, but they're up and running again. And the game is on here. And Monkstown took full retribution there of Pegasus being down to 10 players to get that equaliser. But they're now back to full play, and they're pickpocketed again. And it's a ball in, and it's Moore. Moore looking for Keeley. Keeley on the overlap. Is there a chance here? Keeley has smashed it into the net with a ripper of a shot. And that was a lovely move by Monkstown. Just after Pegasus came back to full thing, and Keeley, with one of our trademark goals, smashing that ball into Robinson's net, past Robinson's right-hand side. This game has been turned on its head in the last 3 minutes and 4 minutes following Pegasus going down to 10 players. It is now Monkstown 2, Pegasus 1. Now Pegasus looking to come forward again. And it's Madison Boyer. And the ball breaks off, and it's a pitch into Pegasus. Push into Pegasus, taken by Boyer. No, leaves it to Quinn. Quinn looks for the support, and that's a good hard shot, but it doesn't find its way into the Monkstown circle. Monkstown chance to counter-attack again, and it's Moore. Moore finds Keeley, the goal scorer. Emily Keeley, back after 5 weeks of injury, has made an impact here today with one of our trademark goals. And it's Keeley holding the ball on the right sideline, forcing Pegasus to come and get it. And not to push into Pegasus. They need to take this quickly. And that ball has hopped its way through a number of players and has gone out over the back line to give a push in. Pegasus now will be looking to put a full press up here. They must try to get possession again in good spaces. And it's young Hughes, who's had a magnificent game for Monkstown out there on the right side, but it's dispossessed on this occasion. And that's good play. And she's bursting through here. And that's a great tackle. A great tackle by Kelly. And that was Stephanie Ardis going through there. And umpire Fisher has now stopped the game and is talking to the Monkstown bench, obviously to try and get them to calm down. And the technical delegate, Kate Chadwick, also having a word with the Monkstown bench. And Keeley there just losing the ball out over the sideline. But it's Pegasus again. Monkstown all retreat back behind the ball. And it's Quinn. A lovely ball from Quinn. Through to Wainwright. Wainwright tries some 3D skills, but cannot get past Green. Green, slow to get low in the tackle. But it's the next tackle that's low, and it's with Daly. Daly just holding the ball down here. The clock is ticking down and cleverly wins the free. But Pegasus are ever dangerous going forward. They've delivered 6, 7, 8 balls into the Monkstown circle with a degree of confidence, and it's Daly. And Daly finds O'Reilly. She jinks out. Is closed down. And Pegasus looking to win the ball back here. But the ball has been given away. And that's a good strong tackle. And that's a free there to Pegasus, and it's Quinn. Certainly a sense of urgency now from Pegasus with this game being turned upon its head. And that's good skills there by Hassan. Really good game, Hassan. Really hasn't got the rewards for the play that was there. And now it's Toomey, Natasha Toomey, taking the ball out to the left sideline and just knocks the ball down into the bottom right-hand corner of Pegasus. Ball on quickly, taken by McKay. She gets it. Daly gets her feet around to take it. Monkstown now have control of the game. Umpire Fisher has now stopped the game here in full flow. Oh, the free wasn't taken from the right place. But anyway, we're back up and running again. And that's Keeley blocking down Pym out there. Pym has always been available for that pass to get it out. And the ball goes out over the sideline. The clock is ticking down against Pegasus here. They need the game to be free-flowing here to create these chances. Stop-start is not good. Pym. To Quinn. To McKay. McKay now taking an advanced position up on the right. And that's it. And there goes the final whistle. And in an amazing turnaround in the last 6 minutes, Monkstown have turned a 1-0 deficit into a 2-1 win and take all the 3 points from this game. They certainly will consider themselves lucky. Thanks to Dignan's saves in the first half and in the early second half. Pegasus will wonder how they hadn't scored more goals up to when Monkstown got the equaliser. But today's game has ended in Monkstown 2, Pegasus 1 on match day 5 in the EY Premier League. And the goal scorers for Pegasus was Zara Molseed, and for Monkstown, I still unfortunately haven't got the first goal scorer, but it was a ripper from Emily Keeley that has stolen the points here for Monkstown. So thank you for joining us today. Hopefully you will be back again in another match day here and another Super Saturday sponsored by McCann Fitzgerald, proud sponsors of Monkstown Hockey Club.